guess who's back? So I'm gonna have my first listen of the SS album right now, 2014 SS album right now, and I am gonna also listen to MT and Coloring again just to see how I will react to it without the envy, if I still like it or I'm not feeling it. So yeah, this is gonna be my second listen of MT and Coloring when I listen to Coloring after MT. But yeah, let's see how I react to it, if I react to it in a good way or not. So let's do this. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness, that sigh. The color of your voice. I love this part. I can see that it does some really cool dance moves with it. That was MT again. I just listened to MT, and one thing I love with MT is I felt it too, even not watching the MV, because I was wondering if I was still gonna be into it even without the MV, just because it's such a mellow, chilling type of song, that kind of song that, like I said, you just hold your coffee and just chilling, man. You're just chilling. But yeah, I totally felt the song. I could still feel it. Like, I was still into it. I still liked it. So that was really good. And one thing that was really funny, because when I was listening to it, I was just imagining, especially that ending part when they suddenly changed the beat. I felt like I could just imagine Winner putting their hands in their pocket and just walking on the street. Kind of like Big Bang's Bad Boy. But Big Bang's Bad Boy, they were moving around and doing things and stuff. But you know how T.O.P. was just walking around like, yo, I'm too hot for you. That's what I imagine Winner doing with this song, just walking down the street like, we're just too hot and we don't have time for y'all right now, so we're just gonna walk like the awesome people we are down the street, and y'all just look the out in touch. But yeah, that's what I imagined for it. But I still liked it, which was really good, because it's for me, music, and for me to love a song, I should love the song too on its own, not just the MV. So not just with an MV. It shouldn't require an MV for me to love a song, and for MT it didn't require that. So yeah, I really liked MT. So now let's go to Coloring. I just said too much, I'm sorry. Let's try Coloring and see if I'm also into it or I'm not into it without the MV. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, Mino's voice. The whole package. That is Mino. Please say goodbye. Alright, so that was Coloring, and I'm gonna be really sincere for Coloring. Okay, without the MV, in the beginning I was feeling it, but as we got more into it, I started getting bored. I'm sorry. I'm just being really sincere. I stay getting bored and I just wanted time to pass, so I go to the next song. It's one of those songs that I'll most likely just be playing in the background in the kitchen while I'm cooking, because I can never do anything around the house without music, and specifically K-pop playing. So yeah, it's one of those songs that I will personally listen to while I'm doing other stuff, or when I just play the whole Winner album. But it's not one of the songs where I personally click on my iTunes page and listen to it. So I wasn't really feeling it as much as I felt Empty without the envy. Like their voices stood out. Like I said, I love how their voices stand out, but this wasn't enough to hold me. But I'm sure there are people out there that love mellow songs and this totally captivated them, but it didn't captivate me without the envy. So yeah, that's how I felt about Coloring. Now let's move to the next song, and we're gonna be listening to Don't Fret, which Jinwoo said is his best in the album, right? Okay, let's listen to this boyfriend. I'm like, let's listen to this. I really like it. Oh. I'm like so ready to jump off from my seat. You know when a song is so good that you're disappointed when it ends? Oh my goodness. Oh! This should have been your second title song. Why isn't this a title song? Okay, let me not judge yet. Let me finish the whole thing. But oh my freaking goodness. It had this reggae feel to it. And it was upbeat and it was different. This is just unique. I love this. Oh my goodness. I am in love with Don't Fret. But let me not choose it as my best yet, because we're not done with the whole album. But oh my goodness, it has already driven me crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, let's go to the next song. Next is I Am Him. This is Mino's solo, right? Yeah, I believe this is Mino's solo. I Am Him. I am him. So yeah, let's do this. Oh my goodness, I am in love with Don't Fret. Where have you been all my life? It's just perfect. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, let's go ahead. I love that beginning. I want to like stand up and start dancing. I'm sorry.
Class is in session. Yeah, go when it go models now.
Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I totally loved Mino's song. It had like a hip hop feel to it. And I mean, for me to stand up and actually stand dancing, like I said, I feel Empty and Coloring were just preparing me for the icing, because after Don't Fret I just went crazy. And so I feel those were just calming down my heart to prepare for what is about to come. Mino solo, oh my goodness, I love Mino solo. I actually love every Mino song right from his time with Zico. So oh my goodness, I was not disappointed with that. We had like an upbeat feel that makes you want to stand up and dance. You can't just sit down and listen to Mino's song. You have to stand up and dance. So I had to stand up and dance. And I'm sorry I'm talking really weird because I'm running out of breath. But yeah, let's listen to the next song. This has an upbeat feel to it. Ooh. It makes me want to play the drum. You guys should see my leg right now. It's so hilarious.
친한 친구들과의 비난내 결국 꺼져버렸어 진짜 마지막이야
Love the light.
오늘도 너에게
Light, light, love the light. Light, love the light. Light. Oh. I love how I get so into the songs and I'm never ready for the ending. Oh my goodness. Oh. Love the light. I like this too. I loved it. I don't know. One thing that I just kept thinking about while I was listening to the song was Winner just having fun on the stage and being Winner. This, I don't know, this song's just, it's unique to them. I feel it defines who Winner is because you can't call Winner a hip hop group. So Winner has a unique color that it's had to kind of place down what it is because Kramseyer has this unique color and all of them have their own unique color that when they come together, it creates something really beautiful and something really different. So their songs are just unique. I don't know what else to call it. It's just for them. It was just created for them. I don't know how else to describe it, but oh my goodness, I love this song too. It totally got me hyped and I was not ready for the ending. And it had an upbeat feel to it, which I really like, especially the part of lie, lie, loves a lie, lie. And I love how the rap was successfully intertwined into the music because if there's one thing people notice or they might not notice with music is that it's not always easy to make the rap go along with the tone of the voices of the vocals, which is kind of saying the same thing, but the voices of the people who sing, it's not easy sometimes to make the rap go along with that and go with the beat. But especially in Love's a Lie, I love how everything went smoothly together. It totally went really smooth. Amongst all their songs, this went so smooth. So I really loved that about Love is a Lie. So now I'm gonna be listening to Confession. I am so having fun right now. Like, I haven't even eaten today, but I feel so full right now. It's even funny. So yeah, let's do this. And you should just see how I'm sitting down right now. Let me show you guys how I'm sitting down right now. Like, this is literally how I'm sitting down. So I am just chilling and having fun. This is Winner, because when I know what I know Winner as, these guys that are just fun and simple and relaxed and free, and their music is totally making me feel that way, which is a totally huge accomplishment for. This is my confession, not that song.
잠에서 나 깨어났을 때 네가 없는 아침이 싫어 뭔가 텅 비어있는 것 같아 내 곁에 두고 보고 싶어 그냥 나만 가질 수 있게 그냥 내 곁에만 있어줘 약속해
So beautiful.
지금 나를 하려고 해
Oh my goodness.
Please my baby
This is so beautiful. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, yes. Marry me, Taeyeon, right now. Let's go get married. Oh my goodness. That was breathtaking. Oh my goodness. That was That's the best way to describe it. It was so breathtaking. Oh my goodness, I want to go to sleep listening to Taeyeon's voice. It just oh my goodness, that was oh oh. That was just so beautiful. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I will totally rock this when I I'm now I'm now repeating my own words. I'm just so, oh my goodness, this totally blew me away. Oh my goodness, his voice totally went with this song, and his voice was just so beautiful and sweet and calming, and I just loved it. And it's one of those songs that you just want to listen to when you want to go to sleep. You put it on and you're just like, oh my goodness, let me dwell in the beauty of Taeyeon's voice. It's one of those songs when you just broke up with your boyfriend and you just come home and you're just like, babes, ain't nobody got time for you. I got another boyfriend that's hotter than you. And then you put on Nam Taehyun's voice and you're just like, oh, I love you, Nam Taehyun. Goodbye, boyfriend. Deuces. But yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, I totally love this song. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with Nam Taehyun's voice. Oh my goodness. Oh! Is that the sounds of like bottles being hit with a spoon? Oh! Or that tiny instrument. I forgot what it's called. That was Kim Woo-joo. I hate your voice. I love when they do this in your song. It adds like a kind of class to it. Oh my goodness, so good. I feel like I just rediscovered him. Oh, I love how what stood out in this was the guitar, Kang Seung-yoon's guitar, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love how Seunghoon's rap stood out in this, and like I said, it felt like I rediscovered Seunghoon. It felt like I rediscovered him as a rapper again, because mainly when I look at Seunghoon, most of the things that I think about is Seunghoon the awesome dancer, Seunghoon the killer dancer. That's what I think about when I see Seunghoon. I think of him as a dancer, more of as a dancer than as a rapper. But this just makes me feel so ashamed of myself. Yes, Deborah, I know y'all are like, Deborah, you should be ashamed. I am ashamed of myself right now because I just felt like I just rediscovered him as a rapper, and it was so beautiful. Oh my goodness, Seunghoon, I'm so sorry that I saw you more of as a dancer than as a rapper. Oh my goodness, you just killed it. He just killed it. Oh my goodness. So I love how his rapping just stood out to me. That was really awesome. And this had also, it had a ballad feel to it mixed with a little bit of a upbeat feel to it. Yeah, so I liked both. I actually liked both. I don't know, I'm just loving the song so far. So this is really good. This is really good that I'm loving the song so far. So now let's go to the song that everyone's been going crazy about. I am different. They are different. That should have been titled Yes, You Are, Darwin. By all means. I love the guitar. It starts with Mino again. I think YG loves me. I'm just different. 네가 원하는 그 남자와
네가 원하는 그 남자와 달라. I'm just different. 착한 남잔 되지 못해 난. I'm just different. 네가 바라는 그 남자와 달라. I'm just different. 그래, I'm just different.
How you going? Hold up. I have a problem. I have a problem, and I'm gonna speak. Wait, YG, how you gonna just what's the word? Reduce Taeyun's voice when it was about to just go all in, and he was gonna give it his all, and he was gonna reach the peak. How you gonna just reduce his voice at that moment? I am mad. But oh my goodness. Oh, I love Different. They're just different. I feel like it's a cry. It's one of those songs that if someone's comparing them to Big Bang, Inner Circle can be like, they're just different. And just play different for them. So I really like it. I like how it's separated the songs into sections whereby we could distinguish who was who singing beautifully, like we could beautifully and accurately decipher who was singing at what part. So I really like that, and I love how they started with Mino and kind of ended. They didn't really end with him, but he was at the end. And his song, his deep voice, just kind of together with the guitar added this. You know when you drink really good wine, like a really old wine, and the taste is just, it's just perfect. It's just sweet. I don't know what else to describe it as. It's delicious. I don't know what else to describe it as. But like Mino's voice and the guitar together is just, it's just beautiful, and it's uniquely reveals everyone and lets everyone shine on their own, and it makes us know who is who. It distinguishes the person singing through their voices and lets everyone shine. So I really like Different actually. But yeah, let's keep going. Alright, so I'm gonna be reacting to the next song, and it's called Tonight. Not Uri Jaja, so well. Not that one, that's Big Bang. This is Winner, so yeah, let's do this. It's Mino again! I'm like, YG loves me. I'm like, wait, I know this song. Then I remembered. I heard it on Winner TV. I miss you too, Mino. I think I'm the only one that's literally going crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I was excited to see how tonight was gonna be. Even though I forgot, if you guys noticed, that this was gonna be added, and it's Taeyun's song, and it was meant to be his solo. But I'm actually glad that all of them got to do this, because it actually went really well with all of them. I was scared that it might have not gone well with your voices, and I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it went beautifully with your voices. And there's something that I've noticed while listening to this album, which I'm gonna talk about at the end, but it's really also stood out to me in this song, which when I talk about it at the end, you know it's regarding Mino and Seunghoon's rap. But yeah, I love this song too. I loved it right from Winner TV. It's a ballad kind of song. It's a slow song, it just relieves you and calms you. It's one of those songs that also calms you, but it's not one of those songs that is so slow that it's so boring. It's definitely definitely not boring. It totally, I was still into it, so I really really like it. And just the different voices tend to draw you in. It's like when you're done with one voice, the next voice is drawing you in, and then the next voice is like, wow, oh, hold up, okay, who's next, it's that kind of thing. So I really really liked it. All right, let's go to the next song. Can you hear the background sound? That wasn't there before. So it makes the beats different. Alright, 21, hold up. 21 is the next song on my iTunes playlist. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Crush album. Oh my freaking goodness. I can't wait, that's it? Oh, hold on, wait, that's it? Wait, I thought there was something else. It's really. That's so funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh my goodness. That was really it. I really thought there was something else after Smile Again. Oh my goodness. I love how they ended with Smile Again because it brought back memories of who is next, of their struggles, and it's like, oh my goodness, we finally won and we can smile again and we're the winners and Alright, I might not be making any sense to you guys, but I'm making sense to myself. But oh my goodness, I love how they ended with Smile Again because it brought back those memories and it reminded me of all their struggles, their pains, Jinwoo's tears. Oh my goodness, it breaks my heart each time I remember. I don't even want to talk about that right now. But when he was crying with his dad, it just brings back so many memories. And women have come a really long way. Oh my goodness, they've been through so much to get here. Like, it's not easy going through such a competition and not knowing where else you're gonna end up in life. Like, oh my goodness, props to you guys, man. It ain't easy, but they went through it and they came out victorious. And oh my goodness, yeah, they finally debuted. I still feel like I'm dreaming. Like, YG's trolling me and I'm in dreamland and I wake up and it's not real. But oh my freaking goodness, they really have debuted, right? I'm not dreaming, right? But oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Alright, so now let's talk about the whole album and let me stop fangirling. So the whole album was unique. What I love to term this album as is colorful. This album was colorful. It was different. In fact, like I said, I might have cut that part off, so in case you didn't see it, during when I was listening to the songs, I just kept on repeating how it's just different, and I felt this album should have been named Different. I'm sorry, I just feel that way because it's just so different. It's not, you can't term this album as Akmu style. You can't term this album as Big Bang. You can't term this album as an epic high kind of feel album. You can't term it as anything that has come from YG. It's just different. It's simply unique and it's winner, and that's why I like this album. One thing I love about this album is how they distinguish the two rappers, in that Mino's rap was more mellow, but Sunghoon's rap was more I don't know, it was more fast, while Mino's rap was more mellow. Sunghoon's rap was much more fast, so it distinguished two of them. Even though they were both rapping, but you could tell the difference between both raps, which I really really like, because you can have rappers in a group and they sound the same, but for Winner, their rapping was actually really different. For Mino and Seunghoon, their raps were very different. So that's something I really love, how the songs tended to distinguish their voices and their rap styles. So that was really unique and that was really, really good. That's something I have to give them props for. That's the number one thing I need to give this album props for, how they distinguish the rappers, because not often do you see that happening. So that was really, really cool. So I liked that. That's the number one thing I noticed from this album that I really loved. Another thing that I loved about this album was how it tended to distinguish the voices. We could definitely tell that this was this person singing or that was the other person singing. It distinguished the voices and gave each person a chance to shine. It gave everyone enough lines to shine, and it made it kind of balanced. It balanced everything out beautifully, so there's no talk of this person got more lines or that person got more lines. For me, it felt like everything was balanced beautifully. So I really, really like that about this song, how everyone had their moments to shine in the song. So that was really, really cool, and I love how their voices just went together. So lastly, what I loved about this album is how it's so unique. It's different in the sense that once you listen to it, immediately you put on this album, you immediately know this is Winner. This is just uniquely Winner. Especially if you've watched Who Is Next and Winner TV, you kind of know who they are. You get a sense of who they are and a feeling of who they are, and it makes you feel that way. It brought out that emotion in me, and you just saw me sitting down calmly and just having fun and just chilling and relaxing and listening to the song. And I feel Winner is one of those groups that they just have fun, they relax, they chill, and they just themselves. So for an album to be able to also bring that out in the listener, I think that says a lot about the album. And so I really love the album for that, how unique it was, and it just had Winner written all over it. The color, everything was just Winner. It intertwined Kang Seung-gyu's guitar and his love for guitar into it, and how it intertwined just Jinwoo and who Jinwoo is. And this might just be me, but I could hear their personalities in the song, which sounds really weird, I know, but I could hear their personalities through the music. So that I feel was really beautiful for me to be able to hear the personality of a person and to feel their personality and to be able to feel free and actually even bring out traits that I feel I associate with them. I feel that's a really good thing for an album, and that's a really great achievement, especially for a first album. This is really a great achievement to be able to bring that out in me. So I really, really like this album. I love this album. I'm like, hold up, what am I saying? I love this album. But it's YG though. I am yet to see an album from YG that I didn't love. But yeah, I love this album, and it was just breathtaking. Now let's go to my favorite songs. My number one favorite song, which I have no idea why it's not the title song, is Don't Fret. I'm sorry. It just drove me crazy. It was just so different. It was just so beautiful. So Don't Fret is definitely my favorite in this album. And then the next one is Taeyoon's solo, Confession. I love that song to death. That's my next favorite song. Congratulations on your debut. Congratulations on achieving an all-kill. Oh my freaking goodness. And I thought it was funny because I didn't like Inner Circle, the name Inner Circle, before. Whoever came out with that name had a case with you, but right now I think it's actually a really cool fandom name, which is hilarious because it's like we're members of the Inner Circle. Yes. It's like I'm a part of something really big, so it makes me feel really cool. So I really like it. But now I like it. I didn't like it before, and I wanted Seven to come save them, but I'm good with it right now. But yeah, oh my goodness, I love the album. I love how it definitely made you notice their talents. It brought out their talents. So you can't open your mouth and say that Winner is talentless. No, you can't say that. So I love this album for that. It's just different. That's why it should have been called different. YG, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, why isn't it called different, or why isn't different the title track? I'm so confused right now. But yeah, different and Don't Flirt, I feel they should have been the two title tracks. That's how I would have done it if I was Yang Hyun Suk. But I am not Yang Hyun Suk. But yeah. Let me know what you thought about the album in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and keep being the awesome, beautiful people you are. From me to you all, you know I've got some love for you all.